What's up? Up and down and up and down and up and down and up. How you doing? Doing all right, I think. Started the day feeling a little bit low, then was feeling a little bit higher, dropped back down. I don't know. Feeling a little bit lost in the sauce recently. The sauce being new mindset stuff. I talked a little bit about this, but I think my hardware is set up in a way that is very much workhorse. And I'm in the middle of a reckoning with that because I think that I'm spending more time here doing my own thing with you, trying to make sense of these things, trying to take them to the finish line. And that stuff I think is bumping up against this productivity monster in me because this stuff does not really feel like work, which is a good thing. But there is a persistent itch within me to work hard and have some sort of result after the work, something to hang my hat on. I'm still trying to figure it out. And that combined with, some of my really good friends in this world are now working in corporate America, and I'm happy for them. They have some sort of stability, both financially, but also with their routine. Part of me is wondering if I have to do that. I mean, I'm not going to do that, but it is, it's kind of fucking with my head a little bit. So I think I'm communicating this in a way that feels more negative than it is. It's just, I feel like I've just been completely trapped in my brain as of late, consistently in argument with the current moment. Hard to be present, but I'm going to spend a few hours trying to be here. Yeah, who knows? I think I'm going through a bit of a transition, and this is the cost of trying on a new perspective. I'm just gonna try to sit in it today. Everything just feels really heavy today, and rather than try to lighten it, gonna try to take advantage of it. Try to do some good old honest work here. You in for that? Doing it anyway. Since I'm feeling this way. Not that I don't find this to be heavily creative, what I'm about to do, but I'm going to try to make some headway on a mix of IAmAChild. That's the working title, at least. And hope that that's something I can hang my hat on today, because I'm coming around to the idea of this song. So I want to set myself up for some success with the inspiration of this thing. So in short, I'm hoping that in spending a few hours inside this thing today, I can kill a few birds with one stone, which would be get my head wrapped around this thing a little bit more, have something more inspiring to listen to when I am trying to write to it, and feel like I worked today, even if it is emotional work. So that is the idea. Let's get into it. Yeah? Okay. See you on the other side. I am going to bring faders all the way back down. I don't know, I feel like it's a nice way to kind of rediscover this thing, find some new colors in it, and add my present self to it. Do you believe all that? So I'm just gonna spend a little bit of time cleaning this thing up so it has the best shot at success. Maybe I'll do a time lapse for you so you don't have to sit through all that. I'm just grouping instruments by color just because it's a little easier to look at for me. Okay, that is as organized as I'm willing to make it at the moment. Now, where do we start? Maybe the verse? That imposter syndrome thing is really bubbling up today. Yeah. Pretty ugly. I don't know why I was originally going so dark with everything, but we get to see it in a new light. Okay, moving on to bassoon. Once I get drums and bass feeling good, you better watch your ass, because everything else will fall in line. Let's see where we started. Sounds like I tried to go vintage after the fact, if that makes sense. Considering how clear the drums are, I think I want to carry that in with the bass too. Like, I don't want it to be super blurry. I want it to feel like pretty tight. And it just seems a little too mushy right now. I was just really dulling everything when I was making this. It'd almost be better with like a flip top over this. Okay, I could see what I was doing. Do I have a flip top? I do, don't I? Nope. Do you think it's worth the demo? Nah. I don't think we need the amp sim. I like it kind of like sounding a little like small and doinky because the drums sound so big right now. Okay, moving on to guitar. Very Celtic, no? Yeah, I think we try to liven this a little bit more. I don't think it needs to be so dull. That does sound really pretty. Let's duplicate it and maybe make like a verse version and another version. Lo-fi version, not lo-fi version. You read me? Oh, I really love that part. It's so pretty. You fucking dumbass. Okay, that's feeling good. Let's got all this extra bullshit in here. Oh yeah. That's fun. Yeah. What else? Whoa. I don't remember making that at all. Do you? That might be filed away under the too much tab, but we'll see when we get there. We're just trying to make this a little bit more inspiring to write to. I need all the help I can get because I am not a songwriter. Not very good at it. Trying to do better. Cool. Okay, I think that's it for that section. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, right. Forgot about our violins and organ. Damn, I think this one's gonna be really great. I'm feeling good. We got more drums here. What's this? I don't know if we need that. You know, we've got enough fucking weird shit going on. But maybe we'll just use this as kind of like a fill. Okay, let's work backwards from that section. Get into this big part here. That's so nice. Okay, let's get to the main character here. Okay, it's working. Let's get this intro. I guess it's just guitar, no? This first verse, I feel like it needs just a little bit of flavor, and I have a dumb idea that just popped into my brain, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Add something. Okay, I don't have much more time, but let's see if we can get at least this big section sounding good. Okay? Okay, moving on to bass in this heavy section. Yeah, no complaints there. Okay, I gotta finish up here. Okay, I kind of had to speed through the last little bit here, but I think for today, a couple hours of work feels good. Let's listen to it, and then we'll talk about it, and then we'll be out of here. I'll send you on your way. Let's check it out. Cool, crazy, fun little adventure. I already have a bunch of stuff that I want to change about this, but the verse I think sounds fucking awesome. I think the drum sounds so good. That little stupid little kit back there sounds pretty damn good. I'm satisfied with that. Yeah, growing up is hard, man. Growing up is hard. The vocals are all temporary. They're kind of fucked. All the levels are pretty fucked, but I plan on actually writing to this, just placeholder stuff. But this is going to be definitely more inspiring to write to. My ear won't be tugged to different problems while I'm trying to focus on writing, whatever. So, productive. This was helpful. I'm glad I did this. I don't know that it fixed anything, but I definitely can be grateful to have had the opportunity to be present for a little bit with this thing. Yeah, who knows? Who knows if I'll come out of this funk soon. I've had a pretty stable last couple months. I was overdue for some rockiness. I think I'm really just fighting to stay in the present and to accept this kind of new reframing that I'm working on, which the reframing is really, I think, just trying to prioritize the act of self-exploration. Scary thing to do, especially here. So I love this song. I'm going to try to finish it very soon, or just put some more time into it, continue to put some more time into it. I'm starting to find my hook with this song. I have this photo, this Arthur Tress photo back here. I don't think you can see it. I'll put it here, but this song is reminding me of how I feel about that photo. Yeah, I don't know. I'm in this heavy state. I'm gonna try to ride it out. No sense in fighting it. I've been like, Gio, relax. It's not that deep. But at the same time, I'm also like, maybe it is that deep. So that's where I'm at. So whatever. That's all I got for you. Goodbye.